Hey guys, and welcome to this video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, I'm going to be doing my Premier League predictions for match day 9 of obviously 38. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Yeah, smash the thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button here on the Football Overseas channel. And if you haven't already, please come check out the Bayern View. The socials are obviously there above. And yeah, we make daily Bayern Munich content on the Bayern View. So yeah, come over to the Bayern View, hit the subscribe button, so on and so forth. But yeah, let's get into the Premier League predictions. So first game is Leicester versus Norwich. Sorry, Leicester versus Nottingham Forest. That's what I meant to say. Which is going to be an interesting game. Both teams got wins last time. Nottingham Forest beat Crystal Palace, and then Leicester actually beat Southampton 3-2. So I'm going for a 2-2 draw in this game. You can let me know what you think in the comment section down below if you think I'm wrong, because I could be 100%. I could be, but I'd go with a 2-2. I feel like both teams will go at each other, and yeah, that's generally what I'm thinking. Next game, Man City versus Southampton. Obviously, Southampton lost 3-2, like I literally just said, against Leicester, and City are in good form. City. Erling Haaland is scoring backheel goals in midair, like acrobatic type stuff that you would see at like a circus, you know what I mean, on the rings or something. So madness. I'm going with a 5-1. Could be 5-0, could be a thrashing, like a 7-0. They've held 7 before. I could definitely see that again, to be honest with you. No disrespect to Southampton, but yeah, no. Man City are on form right now, and I believe they're going to continue it. So, yeah, there's that. Brentford versus Ipswich is the next game. Brentford did lose, unfortunately, to Manchester United in the last game. Ipswich, where's Ipswich? They actually lost again to Everton as well. Everton's picking up some points. So I'm going with Brentford to win 2-0. I actually expected them to beat United. They didn't. But hey-ho, I believe they will beat Ipswich Town 2-0. Then the next game, Brighton versus Wolves. Brighton are in good form. I picked them to win against Newcastle. Maybe not the score correctly, but I picked them to win, and they did. And I picked them to win here. Wolves just obviously are in a terrible position at the moment. And I think Wolves will get a goal, but I also think that Brighton are going to smash them. So 3-1 to Brighton is what I'm expecting. Then we've got Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Obviously, Bournemouth picking up the 2-0 win over Arsenal. Obviously, that's the most hilarious thing, if you want to say. And obviously the big surprise, I was expecting actually Arsenal to absolutely batter Bournemouth, to be honest. So credit where credit is due, of course. But I do feel like they will get battered in this game, and I'm going with a 4-0 Aston Villa. Aston Villa are arguably one of the best sides in world football at the moment. People won't give them their credit where credit is due. Obviously, I'm a Bayern fan, and they beat us. Absolutely dominated us. To be fair, it was flattering that the score was only 1-0, if we're being 100%. But yeah, for me personally, I think they will beat Bournemouth, and they will beat them 4-0. Obviously, it's at Villa Park as well. That place is going to be absolutely rocking. And Unai Emery's got something special there. So yeah, I'm picking them to win. Next game is Everton versus Fulham. Everton obviously picked up the 2-0 win against Ipswich in their last game, and Fulham got beat by Villa. So I'm going with a 1-0 Everton. Fulham haven't been the same since João Palhinha left. Realistically, he may as well go back there because we barely play him. So, but either way, Everton 1, Fulham 0. Crystal Palace Tottenham. It's obviously at Crystal Palace. It's hard to go there and get some points. It really is. So I'm going with a 2-1 to Palace. I know that obviously Tottenham did pick up the victory against West Ham, 4-1 in that game. And Crystal Palace did lose to Nottingham Forest, but I don't know what it is about Crystal Palace, but it's just hard to go there and pick up points, to be honest. So maybe Tottenham will do it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm going with a 2-1. And it wouldn't surprise me because Ange Ball isn't doing very well at the moment. Yeah, they got the win last time, but, realistically, with the squad that they've got, picking up Solanke, so on, they should be doing a lot better. Then Newcastle, or actually, shall I say, Chelsea versus Newcastle. Obviously, Chelsea, in my personal opinion, bottled the last game. I expected them to beat Liverpool, and Cole Palmer did not turn up. He had a shadow fest in that game, to be honest. So I expect him to come back into this game. And I've gone with Newcastle to be beaten by Chelsea 4-1. And I think Cole Palmer, again, will steal the show. So, yeah, 4-1. Newcastle are just going for a bad stint at the moment. So it just is what it is. Then West Ham versus Manchester United. Obviously, West Ham got beat 4-1 versus Man United versus Tottenham. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying. And Man United beat Brentford 2-1. So I believe in West Ham, and I think they can get the points. Obviously, off topic, but basically, if you remember, yesterday I believe it was, Man United got a 1-1 draw in the against Fenerbahce, if I'm right by saying so. Yeah, they're not in good form. Eric Ten Hag is playing Mazraoui at Cam when he's a right back, and I should know because he used to be a Bayern player. It's kind of mad, to be honest. So I'm going with a 3-1 to West Ham. I wish them the Irons good luck in that game. And we'll see. Maybe Man United will get the win here. I'm not sure. And then the big clash, which is on Sunday, Super Sunday, obviously, is what they normally call it, is going to be Arsenal-Liverpool. Now, Arsenal obviously lost to Bournemouth 2-0. Obviously, William Saliba will not be in this game because of the red card. And they only won against Shakhtar Donetsk by an own goal. So they are going for it right now. I don't know how Arteta is still there, to be honest, but hey-ho, it is what it is. I do feel like there will be goals in this game for Arsenal. I feel like they will get 2 goals, but I also do feel like they will get beaten. So 3-2 is what I'm going with in that game for Liverpool. So yeah, that wraps up my match day 9 predictions. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let's see if I get some of these right or wrong. If you haven't already, smash the likes. Helps the video do well. Hit the subscribe button. Big up to everybody. And again, if you want to come check us out on the Bayern View, there are the socials, so on and so forth. So yeah, thank you so much for the constant support. And until then, Mia San Mia.